Hello, this is Dr. Yvonne, and it is the 6th of January 2025, 12th night. It is time for you to have your daily boost, daily free numerology, and tarot reading with me. And you're exactly where you need to be right now. So let's begin. I'm going to choose a card from the tarot pack. This is the major card pack I usually use, the Rider-Waite pack, because they're all pictures. If you're ever buying any tarot or angel cards or anything else, make sure they're all pictures. So let's choose a card. We are going to get, let's see. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Okay. It's a 7. And that, oh, it is a 7 year. Isn't that interesting for people whose birthday today is today? So this is 7, and it's a 7 of Swords. Usually swords are not the greatest cards in the pack, and they usually show there's some issues around. However, what this says is it's time to sneak away and find some time for yourself. So if you are here right now, it's time to think about booking a trip, booking a vacation, getting away for a weekend or a week if you can manage to, because it says you need to get your spirit, you need to actually give your spirit a rest after all the festivities and everything from last year. So that's very important to know. And it's your birthday today. You are the 6th of the first, which is the 6th, which is about relationships. So in other words, you were not ready to relationships in previous lives. That means you won't be in this lifetime either yet. And the 1 says you need to be independent. So that's an interesting combination of numbers. To do your whole reading, I'd need to know your birth date, your birth year as well. However, this universal year is a 9 year. So this means your actual year, this year with the energy, is a 7 year. So we want to use your 7 year in a very interesting way. It's a spiritual growth year. It's a year when things happen around you. I always find those 7 years very interesting because it's not that necessarily things will happen to you, but up to other people. And it'll make you think, why did that happen? And it's literally a mirror showing you what you need to do with your life. Carl Jung said, life is a mirror. You can only see in someone else what you see in yourself. So if you meet someone angry, you need to think, what am I angry about? If you see someone happy and free, you need to think, great, it's my free, happy time right now. So this is a year for you to take time alone, to retreat a little bit, to think about what's really important spiritually, to start meditating, doing hypnosis. There's a free hypnosis MP3 on my website. If you go to my website at globalwelcome, GLOBAL welcome.com, and you can get the free download of Sunshine Thinking. It's actually to cheer you up. And we are going to cheer you up today with doing what you need to do with your daily tarot. So let's have a look what your year is bringing in for you. Let me have a look. Okay, we've got the tarot cards here. Okay, I'm picking one. Ooh, interesting. Another sword. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very strong woman. It's very much, she reminds me very much of Mother Teresa, funnily enough, because I always regarded Mother Teresa as such a strong woman. That's why she became so famous. They would say to Mother Teresa, you know, come and speak for us. And she'd say, how much you pay me? And they'd say, you're a nun, we can't pay you. And she'd say, I have thousands of children to feed. The more you feed, the more you give me money-wise, the more I can feed people and help people. So that's very important that you think of yourself first and other people too. The Queen of Swords says, cut out of your life anything or anyone that isn't working for you this year. It says, be strong. If you're a man watching this, that also says, bring out the feminine you. So in other words, cut people up, but in a nice way. So in a kind of feminine way. So this isn't working for me is a much better answer than no. So very importantly. Yeah, it's a very, very interesting year. There's a few little clouds around there if you look. And I always tell people, when you're actually learning the tarot cards, leave 3 out in the morning, pick 3, look at the meanings, spend the day, and then go back and look at the 3 meanings and see what relevance it has to what you went through that day. It's a much easier way to learn the cards. And if it's an upside down card, don't bother learning the upside down meanings, please. It just takes away from the energy of the card a little bit. So it has a few clouds in this picture. They're nice clouds, they're white clouds. They're just a few passing clouds. You've been through a not easy time last year. Obviously, we can see this little dark tree in the corner here, and it's on the And the right-hand side here, and the right-hand side is your past. The future is very nice. It's opening up to a nice little green patch here, which is spring. So I'm going to say the timing for this will be around March, April for you. And around the 15th of March is the time when you need to seriously look around you and think, what isn't working for me? Because this year it has to go. Simple as that. And we're going to do your fortune cookie without the calories, which is great. This is for everybody, not just birthday people. Ooh. Oh, it's easy for me to concentrate on energizing and free my physical body. So I have them all here. I used to take these to the psychic fairs and let people choose their own. So that literally says, look after your physical body this year. And in a 7-year, you'll get a really fast wake-up call if you don't do what you need to do around your physical body. You know, we all know what we need to do. Eat well, eat more vegetables, do your exercise every day. And you'll find you'll get amazingly healthy by the end of the year, ready for next year, which is an 8-year of financial freedom. So next year for people born today is a year of financial freedom, followed by a year of completion. So it's very important that you get your physical body on track this lifetime, this year particularly, so that in 2 years' time, you can have a whole new beginning. So be very kind to yourself and any kids you meet today. This is Dr. Yvonne saying see you tomorrow.